Hi, and welcome to something new. And today, well, not today, it's actually on for a wee while, but it's currently, we're in the midst of Steam NextFest, and so I've been looking at a couple of VR titles that are on the go. This is another one that caught my interest called Irreversible. It just looked interesting, so I thought I'd come in and have a look around. So I'm trying the demo, obviously. The one thing I did notice, which I thought was bold on their part, was the actual window that I'm recording, the executable that was running. It calls itself June Game, which, I don't know, I can maybe see that causing a problem. But yeah, anyway. So, demo version notice. Hello stranger, we're thrilled to introduce our project. What you see here is just a small slice of our game. We plan to voice the dialogues using professional actors, expand the number of localized languages, and we have a lot of work to do to refine the visual style. You can help the project by reporting any bugs or issues you notice during your playthrough. Your feedback is invaluable to us. Thank you for your interest and support. So yes, please bear this in mind. This is a NextFest demo. There could be all kinds of problems. There could be a crash, that kind of thing. I just wanted to come in and see what it was like. I've run it up, started recording, so I haven't looked any further. Let's have a look at the settings. I will say, a game that has music in the menu, but it's actually really chill music and it's not too loud and things like that. Graphics high, view distance, blah blah blah. Okay, I think we can leave those. Vignette run, no, don't need that. Turning method, smooth. Can I try it? Okay, it's not going to let me try it at the moment. I don't know what controller rotation is. I'm sure maybe it's to control where, things you're holding are upright and things like that. Hopefully you can come back in here because I'm not sure about that turning speed, but I can't test it at the moment. Audio, okay, that all looks good. Right, let's start a new game. I don't know how far I'll go into this. I don't even know how far this lets you go. September the 9th, 1989, 30 years since the global isolation. Apogee 351 kilometers, perigee 344 kilometers, ISS Ceres. Ooh.
Can you remind me what we're doing?
Bob, are you kidding me?
Take it easy.
I knew that with each passing year,
Ooh.
the competence of candidates was declining.
This is nice.
Come on.
You went through emergency protocols when you were on ground, right?
I vaguely remember something like that.
I hope so. We don't have time for theory. Let's get straight to the point. You're wearing an IVA suit. It's good that it can maintain pressure in a vacuum, but we're considering a landing scenario far from ideal conditions. For example, in the tundra or desert, the temperature control system will save you. And God forbid you land on the shore.
I don't get it.
You have an emission detector, but don't rely on it too much.
Why?
They're all poorly calibrated and only give a signal when you're already in the anomaly.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look at your hand. There are two scales. One monitors your physical condition, and the other is the emission detector. Make sure neither of them is in the red zone.
Stop being so dramatic.
You know, this stuff can save your life. Now
Okay.
move on. The door's open.
Which door? That door. Right, can I pull up options? Because that turn rate is really slow. There we go. Settings, general, turn speed. I'm going to turn it up to 10. Zoom. Okay. So, to reach certain areas, you'll need to crouch in real life. Okay, that's already a problem because I don't have the best knees. I do wish games. I get that the whole point of VR is that you use
Yeah, I don't make the rules.
you use your body as much as possible and things like that. But for those of us
I
who
swear that suit of yours is
struggle
developing its own
with
ecosystem. Can I get
movement,
a new one? This one reeks of sweat.
crouch,
Unfortunately,
an actual
everything is
crouch
the same.
helps. Okay, use group to climb. Well, this is a good introduction. Okay, so you get to the top of the ladder and it bumps you up. Most of this, press left stick to sprint.
Hey, Can't I just sign off on this? Let's pretend I aced it.
Not a chance. My ass is on the line here.
Should have given it a shot.
So the graphics on my machine are ever so
Alright,
slightly
next up,
stuttery, but not
magnetic
so
gloves.
bad.
Ever used them?
Nah, just flipped through the manual.
Basically, they're used for spacewalks.
Aim at the
In
object,
the past, there were
holding
handles
grip,
all over the
flick your
station's
wrist.
exterior. Over time, they got rid of those
Okay.
and switched to gloves.
How convenient.
You bet. But the main feature is that you can pick up some objects from the floor.
No way they even write about that in the manual.
Of course they don't write about it. I'm sharing some wisdom with you here.
I might be getting ahead of. I might be getting ahead of the explanation. So this looks good. This does look good. I wasn't even sure what to expect when I read
have we
the
got
info.
here?
Oh, hold on a sec.
Pick up tablet.
Alright, got it. Take a look around. There should be a tablet somewhere.
Is that
Tasks
part of
and
the
map.
emergency gear
Item
too?
No,
information.
they just forgot to give it to you earlier. It's
Use
pretty
tablet to
handy
proceed.
thing. Don't neglect it.
Take tablet from your lower back. Okay, and then it goes away. Okay, I like that. Check tablet for access code. 3468. 3468. I like this. This is
Alright,
nicely
final
put together.
push. In front of you is an emergency rescue kit. It's got all the essentials for when shit hits the fan.
How do I open this thing?
Oh,
It's a training kit. Grab the
um,
flare from the open compartment.
Done.
okay,
What's
there we
next?
go.
What you see are standard components and ammo.
Ammo?
Yes, for a gun. This is for so-called
I
unexpected...
can't see where it's going on my
Ah, the rescue kit
tool
gun.
belt.
Got it.
Store items in your back. Okay. So they went in my back, right? I haven't dropped them? No. Take backpack from right shoulder. Ah, that looks familiar. I'm sure I've seen that in another game. Indicators for craft components, stored magazines. Okay, I see slots for usable items. Can I put this in here? No, I think that has to go there. Release backpack to proceed.
Great.
Okay.
We're done here.
About time.
Bob, you better zip it. Now move it to the airlock and suit up. Call me when you get there.
On it.
So contrary to almost every other game I've played, the backpack's over my right shoulder. Pretty much everything else is over the left shoulder. Okay, let's keep going. So we'll look out this window. I like the way the glass is done, and so my fingers will go through the glass, but other than that there is kind of some collision. That's nice. This looks good. I like the texturing, I like the murk, the dirt. Hold trigger, aim at the answer, release trigger. What? What answer? What? Aim at the answer, release trigger, but you haven't asked a question.
Decontamination? Again? I swear, I spent more time getting cleaned than actually working.
Welcome to Space Life, rookie.
I can understand if I had done an EVA, but now it's mental.
I'm not entirely sure what that was really telling me to do. This intro / tutorial has actually been quite well done, but that bit,
Okay, I'm back.
that didn't make sense. Ah. Gotta crouch down again.
What's next?
In theory, you've got an extra safety course to complete. Though, hang on, I see a check mark here. You've done this already?
Oh, I see. Sorry I zoned out, could you repeat?
Sorry, I zoned out. Could you repeat?
Ah.
Okay. Alright, let's just pretend this never came up. Nothing useful in that course anyway. Next, you slip on your suit and head down a deck to run through checklist. And after that,
And after that what?
yeah, just a sec. What the...
What's wrong?
Hold on.
Oh,
What's going on over there?
stuff broke.
Oh, I get it. This is a test, right? I just went through emergency situation training. Guess I should collect some junk or look for a keycard or something.
Bob, shut. We've got something serious here.
Sure, I almost bought it.
Oh. Just loading the next bit. Or has the game died? Okay. We'll load in the next bit. It's very stuttery suddenly. Very stuttery. Okay. So it looks like we've crashed. Anything to grab? Should I be grabbing anything? It's a long way down. I wonder where I am. There's a little bit of red fringing, which I'm going to assume is... Okay, so pull the slide. So grabbing stuff from the back here, well, from your back, seems to be context sensitive. That looks like I should shoot that, right? It's going to get dark. Use grip to turn on flashlight. Ah, okay. It's not the best flashlight. Just make sure I'm in a good spot. It's going to be dark for a while. Okay, looks like I need to climb. Where do I put the gun? Ah, I'm not sure how I get my gun back. Gonna have to check that out in a second. Because I needed to put the gun away. Right, I guess ammo. Where's the gun? Ah, there it is. What do I think? Up there? This is so dark. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I've lost my gun now as well. There we go. So I came up here and it seems to highlight where you can climb. Can't go down there. It's not letting me round there. Go across this way. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought that was like a really big cliff or something. Right, there's a beacon out there, so we're going to head for the beacon. That was neat. I was convinced that was a really big drop. This looks like the kind of thing where we're going to have to solve a puzzle or something to get inside. Can I? No. Wondering if I could use that radio. 2283. Oh. 2283.
Fuck me, it stinks. I can't breathe in here. Dead. Need to power up the outpost.
Okay. take that. Press trigger and consume. Okay, that helped. Okay.
Do you copy? Oh shit. Wait a second. Damn, where is this thing? Okay, you're no longer on hold.
Hello, who is this?
So glad to hear anybody on. I have a ton of questions. Who are you? How long you been here? Do you know anybody else who's stuck here?
Jeez, you done? Next time release button
Maybe
after
we should use
first?
a phrase like copy or over.
Ah,
I think this
goddamned.
stuff sounds stupid. What you think?
Just don't interrupt and release button after one meaningful sentence. Deal?
Yep. Over?
Let's get things slowly. So how long have you been here?
I don't know. I have fucked up sleeping schedule, so it's hard to track properly. I scratched some notches near the bed on Outpost. But it's only some part of my days. Over.
Okay. You mentioned Outpost. Are you there right now?
You already in there, dummy.
What do you mean? I think it's a rescue camp or things like that.
No, it's only blood, sweat, and tears of your little friend. Over.
You can stop using over.
I actually liked it. Over.
And you build all of that by yourself?
Yeah, actually, it is not so complicated after all. This outpost is part of another bullshit project to create colony on Mars. So all of this stuff is pretty easy to assemble, even when you in spacesuit.
Lucky as I don't buy how everything's going so well. We'll say
How convenient.
how convenient.
Not exactly. This outpost runs like shit. Every day something craps out.
Actually, I still don't know your name.
Okay, Mr. Doe. I'm Anna, a passenger from the Sirius station.
And how long you been here?
I already told you. I don't know.
Please, give me any number.
Give me a sec. I think around 2 weeks. Give or take.
Well, shit.
What's wrong?
I was on the station too before shit hit the fan, but I only regained consciousness a couple of hours ago.
What? Damn. Others?
I assume worst case scenario. I have no idea. I think I assume
I
worst
assume
case.
worst case scenario.
Shit. Go get some rest. Need your help tomorrow.
Okay. So far, I'm quite liking this.
Hello. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm up.
Good morning, John.
Why do you call me by that name?
It's not my name.
I still don't know your name. So, I use John Doe's name.
I'm Robert. You can use
Silly.
Bob if it's more convenient for you.
Okay, Bob. Now that we've sorted that out, let's get down to the point. When you were snoring, I prepared a full course accommodation plan.
So where do I start?
Good attitude. I like it. You can start right here.
Okay, and what's that supposed to mean? Just tell me what to do. Just tell me what to do.
Just tell me what to do.
Security system is still on the manufacturing setting. So you can enter, but you can't leave.
And I need to wreck some wall to get outside?
Jeez, wait. Don't tear down anything. You just need to authorize on internal terminal.
That's it?
Yep.
So, what I need to do to make this thing let me out?
Don't you want to figure it out by yourself?
Maybe
No.
next time?
Okay. You go into the security section. Next, go to personnel. Then add personnel. And in the input field, enter the radio's ID number, which is written on sticker near terminal.
How do I enter? Oh, there we go. Security, personnel. Oh, did she tell me to add? I can't remember. I think it was probably add, right? Radio key ID registration.
Can you repeat?
You already forgot what to do? Fine. You go into the security section. Next, go to personnel. Then add personnel. And in the input field, enter the radio's ID number, which is written on sticker near terminal.
Ah, okay. 2, 3, 5, 4, 6, 9. 4, 6, 9. Radio key successfully registered. Okay. Now what? Now what? Okay. Now what do you want me to do? Let's not clear the logs yet. Okay, I've done that. Hello, I've done that. Am I supposed to just figure out what I'm doing now? Oxygen supply has an error. CO2 scribbing has an error. But also, she's not talking to me anymore, which isn't ideal. Hello, hello, anybody there? No, she's not talking to me. Or is this just like the end of the demo? Why is that glowing? Oh. Oops. I feel like someone's borrowed from Half-Life Alyx ever so slightly. So the just stopping talking thing to me is less than ideal. Oh.
What the hell is this?
Ah, okay.
You mean what?
I've never seen anything like it before.
I can't help if you're just standing like a pole. Give me some deets.
An eerie thing that looks a lot like a black hole. It looks like a huge black flying orb. I think that's...
An eerie thing that looks a lot like a black hole.
A bit of a vague description, but I think I get it. Just don't get too close to this anomaly and you'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
Am I hear it correctly? You say anomaly?
Yes, there are a ton of them in here. You'll get used to it.
Are you kidding?
We can discuss about it later. Now let's get back on track. As I mentioned before, there are a lot of things like this. So, let make your life a little more bearable. First of all, you need an anomaly detector from my old camp in the west. And secondly, you'll need to get used to your surroundings. Check my lab on East.
Anything else?
If your suit starts to beep, get your ass back where you came from. And with the anomaly detector, you can identify what's in front of you.
I keep getting this writing sound. So how do I know which is west and which is east and things like that? Because like, am I on Earth? I don't know what time of day it is. I've got no sense of direction. I think we'll just go for a wander, see what we can find. She said something about a base. So there's something over there. In fact, there's stuff everywhere. The Venus Project, Beyond Politics, Poverty and War. Okay, there's stuff to have. So this this sort of sold itself as a adventure thing. He also mentioned walking simulator, which I'm there for. Do like me a good walking simulator, right? So there's a lot about this that actually intrigues me. I'm going to go and have a look at that thing there. Oh, actually that looks like it might be tricky to get to. Oh, is that where I came? No. Is that where I came from? I feel like that's where I came from. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I haven't got any kind of compass, right? No, that's ammo. I keep going over the wrong shoulder. Oh, that thing that was on my tool belts disappeared. Is it like dynamite or something? I don't see anything that looks like a base other than this. And she said something about east. And she's not talking to me anymore. And it seems like I can't talk to her. I just said that, didn't I? But yeah, it seems like I can't call her up to say anything to me. Oh. Interesting. Let's follow this. I can walk through it. No physics on that. And there's stuff floating. So there's definitely a little bit of into the radiousness going on here. Can I have that? Did that go in my backpack? I'm taking all these things. Some of them went in my backpack, some of them, oh for goodness sake, some of them fell on the floor. Well, we normally detect things not going off. I could potentially rely on shadows, you know, to try and figure out east, west, that kind of thing, but I don't actually know what planet I'm on. I don't know if I'm on Earth. I don't really know what time of day it is, that kind of thing. Don't know what hemisphere I'm in, all that kind of stuff. So I can't really rely on that. So it's weird that she would have given a direction. Oh. What's that? Press to ignite. Oh, it's a flare. There we go. I went in my back. That didn't. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything else I can use. Wonder why I'd want a flare. The other problem is I could end up getting lost. I kind of like this though. And now I'm not in quite such a busy space. Oh, hello. It's actually performing incredibly well. Aha!
Bit of a stretch to call it a lab.
I would love to see your smart ass assemble anything here.
So what do I do?
Nothing complicated here. Make sure all the cameras are on. If everything is fine, go to each camera and point it at the brightest spot on the screen. Once everything's pointing in right direction, you'll need to correct it a little bit. This is done by listening. Also, you can check when light bulb on display stops flashing. Once you've done with all the cameras, go to the control module and press the print button.
That's it?
Yep.
I'm going to guess that's the print button. I'm guessing I needed to do that. Okay, that seems good so far. I'm actually quite liking this. It's a little bit on rails, but I'm liking it. Okay. Take it that was okay. Now what? She want me to go back? Okay, so that was east. I'm sure she said east.
Are you here?
Yeah.
So,
Why did you decide to set camp in the rocks?
There's plenty of shade, which keeps the heat down. And there's a bound of places to sleep without worrying about bugs chewing your fingers off.
has anyone else contacted you since the crash? We cannot just sit here and wait.
We cannot just sit here and wait. Do we have a plan or something like that?
If we haven't been rescued 3 days after the crash, they're not looking for us, they're looking for our bodies. Which means they're in no hurry.
I don't have much crave to sit here for a year and eat insects.
So we need to contact them. Once they know we're alive, the search will take days, not months.
Sounds pretty optimistic. And how exactly do we get in touch with them?
Maybe you've noticed the massive tower on the south cliff. There's an emergency beacon on top of it.
And why am I doing this shit instead of calling for help through the beacon?
It needs a bit of repair, but the biggest problem is power. Right now there's barely enough to cover the outpost basic functions. So get comfortable. We have a lot of stuff to do.
Get comfortable how? Was that her way of telling me I should sleep? No. Or am I supposed to go over to the tower? What am I supposed to do? Right, that's all boarded up. Tasks. Get the detector on west. Reach Anna's old camp on west. On west? Oh, look. Do you know, I forgot about the pad. You know, the thing. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting because I thought I wanted it to be up there, but let's trust the. Says camp in the rocks. Right, okay. Did I stumble on the wrong thing? No, because she said there was something to the east. Right, well, we know what's east and what's west. And I'm obviously getting into the right place when I see these ropes. Looks like there's some climbing to do here. Don't mind if I do. I don't think any that is for me. I feel like whoever put this, you know, the devs
I have a question.
played the
How did the
climb.
camp look the last time you saw it?
I assume you're asking that question for a reason. Was it scattered by the wind? Or sandblasted?
Almost. Looks like the camp was chewed up.
Fucking shrimps.
Actually looks
How
in
did
good
they even
nick.
get in there?
Shrimps?
I'm talking about those little creepy crawlies. You didn't see them, are you?
I haven't. Can you...
What the hell are we talking about right now? Is the detector still in place?
Wait a minute. I'll take a look around.
Get the detector on west. Find the tracks. So some of the text is off a bit.
I found the tracks in an empty transport box.
Did
I
I?
knew these insects stole the detector. Follow the tracks. They probably lead you to their lair.
Lair? That sounds menacing.
What
Don't
tracks?
worry. They'll probably be two half-dead bastards in some kind of terrain crack.
Is it these?
I hope you're right.
Okay, so stuff is strewn out a bit. It didn't look that badly off back there, but obviously the dialogue was anticipating that I would end up seeing this stuff. So I think it's these splodges on the ground. It's not obvious that they're trapped.
So what's the story with these shrimps?
They're just bugs that are always trying to bite your fingers off, and they'll drag away anything that's not nailed down.
Get ready for a fight, I guess.
What the heck is this?
I hear noises. That was creepy. That was well done though. It introduced the noise to me.
Anna, this thing is a fucking prehistoric. Are you joking?
Be careful.
Great. There's also no signal.
I suppose I just jump down here. Okay, it's not actually letting me jump down. What am I supposed to do? Oh, use both hands to pull planks. Okay. Aha. Okay, that was good. I wish I hadn't thrown that flare away. Okay, we'll take a few shots. Oh, how did you do it? I've forgotten how to do it. There we go. I went over. I went over. What's that? It's glowing. It's glowing. It feels like something I should do something with. Okay, no, I think it's just there for the looks. Oh, is that another? Cool. So I can't decide if, like, the devs of this have put things in slightly different places intentionally because they think it's a better way of doing things, or they want to differentiate themselves from other games. But I think the one thing that I would have personally done differently is I would have stuck with following the conventions that most games use. Shit. I'm out. I'm out. Damn it. I need to reload. I need to reload. Ah. I didn't have enough time to reload. Can I okay, I can see how many shots I've got. Now, do I have to do that all again, or has it progressed me? It looks like I've kept progress. Maybe. I can't tell if I'm just a bad shot. Can I put that back on me? No, that's probably not a good idea. Just put that there a second. I've got 2 shots left. probably reload if there's another one of those things about. Okay, no, that's my empty, so that must have been the other one. Okay, so you keep your progress, it seems. You just kind of go back to whoa, God. I don't like these things. No, I need to reload again. Oh, damn it. Resume. Where is he? Where is he? I can't actually see him. Yeah. So I could have healed myself, but the problem is it's always the problem with these kinds of games is right, I'm just going to go with a free hand. Is there's never enough hands free, especially if you're moving with thumbsticks. Oh, trying to anticipate where he's going to go. I'm not sure how many shots these things take, or if I'm just, you know, do they take a lot of shots, or am I just being bad? Oh, where did that go? I think there was some ammo. I've lost it. Well, that's definitely empty. There. I think that one's empty as well. Yeah, okay, that's empty. Right, the flares only last so long. Ow, I need to be a better shot. And not get... No, I can't get it. Oh, for goodness sake. No, I'm out again. Run, 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 run. Ah, there's loads of them. Ah, there's loads of them. There's loads of them. Damn it. They're not bothered by the flares. Nah, I just can't reload fast enough. I just can't reload fast enough. Damn it. There's always one there. For goodness sake, die! Die already. No. And I'm out. He's coming. Oh, he's coming. I swear I've seen that exact model of stim or health or whatever you want to call it in some other game. Like exactly that one. I can't remember what it was. I don't think I'm quite up to the combat in this. It's good. It's fun actually, and it's actually fairly sedate. It has to be said. But oh, do you drop your stuff, or did I? Oh, hello. No, I keep missing. Oh, for goodness sake. Also, no. You can still shoot afterwards. I don't think I can progress beyond this bit, just because, Yeah, I don't think I can actually do the combat in this. I don't know if my aim's off or they just take a lot of shots. Ah, come here. If I put that... Oh, right, okay. That won't go back in my backpack. I was hoping I could at least put a fresh thing in, because this isn't going to be enough shots to take out another one, let alone another 2 or 3. I don't know if... I'm generally not a terrible aim in VR. And I feel like I'm actually aiming at these pretty well. Can I at least get away from them? No, I can't get away from them to stand a chance of reloading. Ah, and there's something that's causing me to pull up that menu way too often. Oh shoot. What pulls up that menu? Oh, it's pressing on the stick. I kind of wish games wouldn't use the thumbstick press to pull up the menu, because it's so easy to accidentally press the thumbstick if you're in a little panic situation. How many shots have I got left? No, come here. Ah, crap. Oh, I feel like these things deliver way too fatal a blow. Oh, for goodness sake. How many are left? Does it keep respawning them? I think I'm going to have to admit defeat on this. It's a good game, I'm liking it, but I just can't get the aim on these things. And they do way too much damage. Yeah, they do way too much damage. See if they respawn. Okay, that was a hit. First time was a miss. No. And I'm out again. Nah, I can't do it. I want to do it. I want to like it. But there's just something about the combat in this that just isn't quite working right for me. Takes too many shots to take those guys out. I'm liking it though. I'm liking this. I'm glad I tried it. I'm definitely glad I tried it. It wouldn't be so bad if I could use the, shoot from up here or something like that. Use that advantage. There's definitely no way out of here. I think you can climb back up there. I like this as an idea. I like this as a game. Let's have a look what we got. Yeah, okay. So let's just resume and settings and things like that. there's no damage levels or anything like that, which is fine. I don't mind really. But I think I'm going to stop here because like I've obviously hit a point where I just can't do the combat. I like this. I kind of feel like it would be more fun if those things weren't so. If I could take them out, with, you know, if they would be taken out with one shot, for example, I feel like that would be better balanced. They do an awful lot of damage, and at the same time, the aim is. I don't know. There's something about the aim in this that isn't quite right for me. But also they move quite a bit as well. It feels, yeah, someone with more dexterity in VR will probably actually have a lot of fun with this. For somebody of my level, I mean, I play lots of shooters in VR. I enjoy them. I'm not terrible at them, but there's just something about those things and the way they move and all that kind of stuff that just isn't quite working for me. And the damage they do if they get close enough to you is a bit too much. Meanwhile, this game seems like it wants to be a bit of a walking simulator. It kind of has that, although I've not played the game yet. I actually bought it a while back and I haven't got around to playing it yet. It has that sort of Firewatch vibe, maybe a little bit of beginner's guide in terms of, you know, there's a narrator talking you through it. To some degree, what's it called? Everyone's Gone to the Rapture? I always forget. Something Rapture. You know, those it feels like it's definitely inspired by those kinds of games. There's a little hint of, you know, Into the Radius and all that kind of stuff in this. I feel like someone has a lot of influences and it's given them ideas for a game to create. But I'm liking what they're creating here. It's just the problem is the things that attract me to this game sort of negated by just the way the combat's working in there. I feel it's a little unbalanced because they do quite a bit of damage. I mean, okay, there's only one at a time coming at me, but even then, it's only taking 3 or 4 bites from those things to kill me, and it seems to be taking 3 or 4 shots to take them out, and I don't know how much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's like 9 shots in these. So these are really good for 2 of those things if you're actually a decent shot, maybe. I don't know. But I'm going to leave it here. I may end up keeping... Actually, do you know, I am going to wishlist this. I want to keep an eye on this because I like the idea. It looks great. It's actually performing pretty well. There were some stuttery moments early on, as I said. But other than that, it's performing pretty well. As a demo, I'm actually really enjoying it. I just wish I didn't suck quite so much at the combat in there. So anyway, do you know what? I've forgotten the name of this game. Damn it. I've actually forgotten the name of it. This happens all the time. I play something and then I really wish games would put the name. I wish they'd put the name on the on the menu. I said it at the start because I read it just before I started it up, but I've forgotten what it's called. From no one watches to the end anyway, right? From this game, whose name I've actually forgotten, hilariously. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.